What up, y'all? This is it. It's a glorious day in the slow lane. No, but really, like I'm driving right now. So, it's my talking about YouTube. I thought about how I was gonna do it, because you know, there are lots of different kinds of videos, right? And I don't even know if all this is like making sense or whatever, but I'll just cut out the weird stuff. You know, studying YouTube this semester, I feel like it's taught me a lot about the possibilities of community. I kind of like that idea that YouTube is like a community. You know, oftentimes it brings people together with their mutual hate of something. You know, Becca Black's Friday definitely proved that. I'm kind of rambling at this point, and I'm really getting the sense of what Ben Lewin said about, you know, this is kind of weird talking to the camera, because like there's nobody here, but there is, then there will be. Once I put this out on YouTube, there's gonna be people that see this, you know, and I'm gonna show it to people, probably against my, you know, better judgment. There's a place on YouTube for really bad, shaky, you know, kind of like this, just really bad like lip syncs, for example, and like that's widely accepted as okay. If we saw that in a theater, it absolutely wouldn't be okay. Well, you know, there's Cloverfield. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, YouTube's kind of like a Marxist dream. It's really reclaiming the means of production, and not just the means of production, but the means of, you know, production and consumption. We get to choose what we consume, you know. On the other side of that, there is also, you know, algorithms and things make it hard for us to consume what we want to consume. Anyway, I don't know if this is what you would call a love letter to YouTube. Probably not. Don't really love YouTube. It's not that great. No, that's not true. Hey, no, I didn't mean that. It is pretty great. It is great because I feel like it gives people an opportunity to feel in control. It gives people a chance to express themselves. I think it's really redefining what it means to be a part, both to be a part of a community, but also just to be to be a decent person in the 21st century. I feel like it's changing the way that we interact with people, which, you know, could potentially be a bad thing, right? But I feel like there's also a great, it's an opportunity. You know, just like culture, we try to define it, we try to understand it, but ultimately we're not going to get a 100% clear picture, you know, and I recognize that, but I think it's in the trying that we learn about others and ourselves, and we're able to open, I don't know, be at least a little more open-minded, you know. Anyway, shout out to my pal, Ben Lewin. You're an inspiration, my friend. No, I mean that, like I'm serious. That sounds like cheesy and silly, but really, it's true. Later. You know, like just like right now, you know, like I don't have a script. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna say that I don't have a script. I'm gonna say that I don't. This was, you know, kind of like spur of the moment, but you know, I really don't have a script. I'm serious. I'm like driving in my car. I've thought about what I wanted to say, but I don't know. As you will see, like I'm gonna try to really just have my thoughts put forth just by me, by my incomplete babbling, carrying on way too long kind of way, you know, because I feel like that's what YouTube allows to happen, and I feel like it's a positive thing. And instead of, you know, saying that it's annoying or, you know, not good, it's kind of given us a play. It's given rambling and given people's opinions like a place online where people can flesh them out in more than just hateful comments. But that also happens. It's true. Anyway, that's what, you know, the practice of this video kind of hopefully dovetails with the thoughts and ideas that I'm trying to talk about as well.